Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a reading about if you are secretly admiring someone, specifically the Divine Feminine. This is specific to female, like if you are secretly admiring a female. That way we can narrow things down a little more. And then I'm going to do one for the Divine Masculine counterpart as well. But, yeah. Okay, let's get right into it. So, this is going to be what they think of you, if they're, and, you know, what they think of you, as well as, what's going on. Okay, let me just get into it. Alright, so, off the bat, I feel as though this person is healing from something. I think that they're going through a recent breakup, or, yeah, I really feel like they're going through a recent breakup, or at least a recent romantic break. And this was something that was very painful and difficult for them. And, yeah, but that's in their past, but they are still healing. And look at them, like, looking over their shoulder at you. It's almost like the divine, literally, the divine universe is pushing you two together. That's like the wind that's, like, pushing them to look your way. Yeah, you've known this person before, I'll tell you that, in a good way. Yeah, so, but they're healing. They're having to, like, refine themselves. And heal from within. But look at that, like, scorpionic gaze. Like, you can always tell when a Scorpio is a Scorpio because their eyes, in my experience anyway, their eyes only are, like, half open, kind of, like, really dreamy, really sexy, like, look in their eyes. And that, you can always tell a person's a Scorpio by their eyes. So, yeah, they're, like, kind of looking back at you like, oh, I notice you, and I'm definitely into you, and you turn my head, and you just think they're so attractive. You think they're so beautiful. Maybe they have, like, gorgeous hair, and you've never really, like, I don't know, maybe it's different from any hair that you've ever seen. Like, look at that gorgeous red hair. It's just different, but it's beautiful. And what they really like about you is how compassionate you are. They also see you as, like, spiritually evolved, because Kuan Yin is an ascended master, and, yeah, she's incredible. She's also, like, a kitchen fairy. I always think that, because that was one of the first things I read about her, was that she's a kitchen fairy. So maybe you're doing spells, like, maybe you're a kitchen witch, maybe you're learning the power of, like, herbs and incantations, and I think this person just sees you. And I just, like, whew, like, that you kind of take their breath away. Like, they see you and they feel you and they can feel the divine power within you and the ascension and the goddess within you, or God within you, because this is for female, but it can, you know, whatever, let me just keep going. So they see that within you, and, I also think they see the duality in you and they appreciate it, because I think you have a good handle on your, like, or at least you're trying to work with the powers of light and dark. Not being, like, a dark manifester, but learning the darkness in the world and around you and within, and working with it rather than working against it. And I feel like they see you. Like, this person sees you deeply, and this female sees you deeply. And she sees that you're such a kind-hearted and beautiful soul, and, like, maybe she's seen you nurturing children, or maybe she's seen you, like, around animals, or however maybe you're really nice to elderly people, maybe you're so kind to elderly people, and I feel like this person that you're attracted to, you also find them to be compassionate. I think that's where your souls connect, is, like, you have this soft spot for innocence and for, yeah, you're just very compassionate and nurturing. Maybe y'all are Cancers or water signs. I said that about the scorpionic gaze. She's got one too, man. She's got a freaking scorpionic gaze as well. Maybe this person you're dealing with is Scorpio. Ooh. That just made me feel weird. Okay. It like cracked my neck. That was so weird. Yeah. This person sees you for you, and they're getting ready to say it. They're getting ready to say it, because look at all that blue around her, like the throat chakra. Like they feel like they want to tell you things, and they want to get to know you more, and like and they want to tell you how they see you. And then Newt, expansiveness. So she's the divine mother. She's literally the mother. So how I said, like, maybe they've seen you with kids, or maybe you have kids, or maybe they have kids, and they really love the way that you, love their kids and treat their kids, and maybe that's very important to them. But yeah, expansiveness. They like when they see you, they just see the fucking light shining from within. Look at that. Look at all those gorgeous colors. And like, she also, I always feel like she's got a yoni. Like this looks like a yoni. Come on, don't tell me it doesn't. Don't tell me that don't look like a vagina. That's a yoni. So like, you are someone that, and you could be male or female, but you're someone that has a good grip on your feminine power and the divine feminine within you, and you're very strong in it. And this woman sees that and also is like strong in her divine power and the power of her yoni. And this just like, it like ignites. It ignites something inside y'all. And y'all can see the light and the love in each other. And look at their hand. Their hand is like energy pulsing through it. Maybe y'all touched one time and like you brushed, or like, and you literally felt like the magnetic attraction or the electric current between the two of you. Or maybe when you hug, like, because you're a secret admirer. So I'm kind of guessing that like, they don't know that you're into them. So maybe when you hug, it's like you feel it so, like, you feel it deep within the core of your being that, like, y'all are connected. So this is a new person. This is a new love in this lifetime, but I'll tell you right now that it's not. I'm trying to stay in order, but it's a love that you've, that's gone with you through lifetimes in the right way. So this is a new love to this life. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I think you're like you're kind of like hanging back for whatever reason. Both of you are hanging back for whatever reason. And I think that one of you, or actually I think maybe even both of you, are just super busy. And like your paths cross every once in a while. And you can feel the magnetic attraction, or this is someone that you're seeing maybe like once a week, and you are not sure, and they're not sure because they're battered, and that, like, look at, she's in rags. Like, they're battered from this last relationship, because remember I said they were healing, so like, they're just trying to be really self-focused and work really hard on themselves, but they can literally hear their angels, and you can too. You can hear your angels, your guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels whispering in your ears like, go talk to them. Go do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Because this is some sort of soulmate. This is some deep soulmate. And pay attention to the red flags. Like, the signs are cautioning you. So, like, this is your angels, like, in your ears being like, ask them if they want to hang out, or find out this, or do that, or, I don't know exactly. But, like, your angels are sending you signs that this person is, interested, and that you should go for it, basically. And I guess this reading would just be more confirmation. I literally just thought too that maybe this is a same-sex thing, and maybe you're two women and you're not sure like who's supposed to make the first move, or like you've never ventured out in this way before and it's kind of scary and new. And I feel like, yeah, I don't know why, I just felt like, whew, it's like giving me anxiety. Somebody has a lot of anxiety over this. Somebody is confused, but they're confused on the like physical level, but their soul recognizes it. Their soul feels it deeply and recognizes it. Yeah. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play here. So this is why I said same-sex possibly, because I see like two female angels, two female earth angels connecting in this life as they did in past lives. And it's worth waiting for. Maybe this is, I know, I think a lot of people right now are having lessons in divine timing. And I think y'all are both just really working on yourselves right now. But also, like, yeah, you're working on yourselves. So one of you has to say something, though. One of you has to make the first move. One of you has to do something. I feel like both of the people in this situation are shy, or if it is two females, maybe you're both submissive because that's the way that society teaches females to be. They teach you that, you know, the male is supposed to make the first move and the female is just supposed to follow that lead. So, yeah, maybe if it is two females, nobody knows who's supposed to make the first move. And maybe nobody wants to, like, freak anybody out if they're not actually feeling that way. But trust that, like, the angels are saying that this person feels that way too. They're just deeply self-focused and working really hard. Maybe they're going to school and working a job and volunteering and going to church. And, like, maybe they're doing a lot of fucking things. Practicing their hobbies. Like, I think this person has a lot going for them. And they're working really hard to accomplish a big goal. And they can see it. I think this is both of you. This could be your twin flame. So it's like you see this, they can see the goal, and I think you can also see like several main goals, because like attracts like. So if this person's really busy and building themselves up, then so are you. So, yeah, so it's like you both have these really important goals that you're trying to reach for yourself, and kind of like in hermit mode right now. So not only does nobody know who should take the first move, but at the same time, like, y'all are so focused on other really important things that it's not really a priority right now to make the first move. But when you see each other, like, you know that you've known this person for lifetimes, because whenever I see this reconciliation card, I rarely think of, like, someone that's alive. Or not somebody that's alive, that doesn't even make sense. I rarely think of, a person from this lifetime, like, because, like, why would you want to think about manifesting your exes back? But anyway, so someone from your past is returning to your life, and I don't mean past in this lifetime, I mean, like, past, like, someone from your fucking past, like, your souls knew each other for lifetimes and lifetimes. And the reason that I feel so strongly in this is because religious factors came out with it. And, like, religious factors, that's just supporting the fact that, like, the reconciliation is coming from a religious divine origin. And you probably just feel really comfortable with this person. You don't even know why, because you probably don't know them that well. But your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, like, yeah, this is your spiritual path. Damn. Ooh, I need a drink. Wow, this is deep. So, like, I think y'all are both coming out of hermit mode very soon. Like, once you get your bearing and whatever it is, it is, this wish that y'all are chasing, you have different wishes, you have different lives, but you both have large goals that you're trying to accomplish. So, like, you're in this hermit mode with the Nine of Cups, because, like, the nines, like, sometimes people spend a long time in the nines. Right now, I am currently, like, in that midway of the nines. Nines is like you're almost there. You're almost to 10, and then you start again. You just need that closing thing. You just need that one of you to make a move. You just need somebody to say something. Yeah, you're climbing that hill all alone, illuminating it yourself, like carrying that with your little kitty tail, because you're like this close. This is your thought bubble right here. Picture this being a little thought bubble to him, like he's just picturing himself like lavish with all these blessings. He can see all the blessings. They're just not quite there yet. And then you're going to come out of hermit mode, and you won't be alone anymore. Because you will reach your goals, which will allow you to focus on a relationship. Because right now I think both of you can't focus on a relationship because you have too much personal work to do. So it's just saying, too, the cards repeat themselves. It's saying that this person is looking for a balance in themselves, a balance in duality. Also, they see that within you. And they're hung up on prior obligations right now, so it might feel for a while like your ship is never going to come in. Like you're looking on the outside looking in, like things aren't going to work out because you've just been waiting and waiting, and they're just hung up on other obligations, just like you are. But rest assured that the star, y'all are going to have some wishes come true in many ways, and you are going to connect in union. Holy shit, this just fell right off. Woo! Yo, guys, I'm getting flustered, like, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. It just, like, confirmed everything I said. Whoa. Yes, this new love is your soulmate. It just flipped the new love with it. Yes, this is your soulmate. I always notice, too, that, like, he is holding her stomach. And in the cover, in the box of the cover, like, this is the cover. But, like, look. The angel is literally pointing to his hands on her stomach. And it's not in the regular cards. But, like, there's a baby in there. I know it. I know there's a fucking baby in there. And then that angel's looking on like, oh, they've created divine conception. Like, somebody was talking about how, like, with Mary, she wasn't necessarily a virgin, but it was like immaculate, I think is what it's called, or divine conception. So it's like her and Joseph were like soulmates, twin flames, literally created a being out of pure love. Damn. Whew. So you're like connecting with your soulmate, and you're going to make a baby with them or adopt a baby with them. Holy shit. And it's like finally, it just feels like finally. Finally, that's just what I keep hearing in my head. Oh, finally, you deserve it. This female, damn girl, this female is your soulmate. Whew. Holy shit. Okay. You got attraction and chemistry. And there's a reader who I watch who says this is her twin flame card. But, like, yeah. There's a serious chemistry when the two of you touch. Like, look at their hands and how they're, like, wrapped around each other. there's a strong connection when y'all touch. And when y'all even get in each other's proximity. And you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. If they only see you at certain times because you're not really chilling yet, just make sure that you really enjoy those times for what they are and try not to overthink it or have anxiety or try to be perfect, or if like you have a serious crush, like don't let it get the best of you. Just be yourself and live in the moment fully. Because what you feel is real and they feel it too. Damn. Yeah. Oh shit, they really want me to tell you the healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, this came out in another reading too, but let me get another one. Okay. So, in order for this to progress forward, you need to literally heal some things inside. They need to heal some things inside. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Forgive your parents. Literally just do what it says. Forgive them. Say out loud, I forgive you. I forgive blank, name, and blank. And I forgive you deeply from my core. And I pray that these two parents, or one parent, or however many parents you have, I pray that this parent receives that forgiveness and accepts it. Because you can apologize. Like, I've apologized to myself many times. But I had to also forgive myself. I had to forgive. Because if not, then the apology is just floating around. So maybe your parents hurt you in some way. Or they had, left you with people that hurt you in some way. Or whatever it was, something hurt you. And I think your parents feel guilty for it. And there's, this unspoken apology, and this could be them too. There's kind of I think there was spoken apology, but I think there's unspoken apology and guilt that just lingers in the universe, and I think it's time to forgive. You have to actually say out loud that you forgive this. And that's the only way that you can progress forward with this, because you're not going to be ready for this kind of a soulmate without forgiving and looking deeply within and doing some spiritual work. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, once you forgive, commitment comes, with this person, or progress comes, or whatever. Let's get two more. Yeah, so, the reason that you need to do this familial work is because there's not going to be, holy shit. Okay, so the reason you both need to, do this work is because they're releasing an ex and possibly have family issues. You might be releasing an ex and possibly having family issues. Somebody's got family issues here. But it's time to clear your energy. 2019, it's time to clear your energy. And if you do not, then this love will go nowhere. This love will go absolutely nowhere. Damn. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So all the, literally we got chemistry too. So all this chemistry that you have between the two of you can die because of trauma, basically. So take care of your traumas. Yo, a lot of people need to take care of their traumas right now. And then, ultimately, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Y'all can go away into your own little world once you disconnect from things that aren't serving your highest and greatest good. And, disconnect from your ex and disconnect from your trauma. And I'm not telling you to ignore your trauma. Feel it, but work through it. Do something with it. Yeah. So, yes, this love is still in the very early stages, the infant stages, I would say, basically. Though that sounds weird, but especially because that card showed a pregnant person. So this love is in the beginning stages of it, and people are working really hard to get themselves to a really good place and a really good level. And the moon is shining really bright in this. Maybe you're going to do some moon magic and work with the moon. You see all the grapes. Maybe you'll leave out some offerings during the full moon for love. Leave out grapes as an offering. I don't know why. Some wine. That makes sense. Leave out wine for the blood moon, guys. Okay, and the grapes. It totally makes sense. We're having a blood moon. Leave out grapes and leave out wine. That's what your ancestors, guides, guardians, and angels are asking for. That way you can kind of like refresh your soul after this battle, this internal battle. The more you feed your spirits, the less they feed on you. Alright. Oh, I just asked what the final outcome. Oh, yes. Yes. Ah, yes. Alright, that's enough. That's plenty. So the final outcome of this, as long as you take care of yourself, guys, is so much abundance. You're going to get the prize that you want in every aspect with what you were working on, as well as with this woman. You will win her over, and she will be so much to you. She'll mean so much to you. And you might even get married and have a baby, like that other card was saying. And either way, there's this really deep feeling of calm and of just knowing each other from other lives and comfortability. You will conquer this situation because it is your divine right and your divine path. And you will manifest the future in which you focus on and that you so choose to manifest. You are a magician. You have every single thing that you need. Follow your intuition and work with this blood moon coming up. And good luck to you, you manifesting magician. Alright, well, let me know if you win the girl. Alright, thanks for watching. I got some new subscribers. I think I have 14 now, so thank you to my 14 subscribers. I appreciate you. And thank you to everybody who watches these videos, and thank you to everybody who likes them. I appreciate you, and I see it, and I feel it, and I love it. So, yeah. Let me know if you want. And, yeah, I hope you have a good night or day. Alright, bye!